We started talking in May. You got married to me in June. How you go marry me? Mo burú jù lóbìnrin. Dangbanasoko like me. Says Adebimpe Akintunde, the beautiful actress who granted an interview and shared the part of her life that she has not ever talked about before. Hello, everyone. You're so much welcome. Wasila Coded. Yes, that's what a lot of people know her as, but her real name is Adebimpe Akintunde. The newly married woman. Okay, yeah, she got married last year, so she's still newly married. Granted an interview and was on the platform of Talk to Be, owned by Dr. Abiola Akintunde, another beautiful actress who also has a platform where she hosts people and they talk about their life experiences and all that. If you've never watched that, please go to YouTube and watch Talk to Be by Dr. Abiola Akintunde. No fluff around. People feel comfortable to talk to her, and it's just a beautiful platform that I would like you to, spend your time on and watch, as she churns out new episodes all the time. Yeah, just last year we heard Gislova was actually on the case of Adebimpe last year and the year before the last, about the fact that she's dating one man who happens to have money, allegedly, and that the man was the major sponsor of her radio station. She has a radio station, and all of that. And we see how Wasila also, when she's on a platform, on a radio platform, where she praises a particular person or whatever. But anyway, that's in the past. So that has been brewing on Gislover's platform for some time. Then there was another incident where another rumor came on that she was doing some with some people and all of that. She didn't really say much at that time as well. You see people in the limelight, the one way they talk, some they can't even phantom it because it never happened. While some, it might just be an exaggeration. Did they go through Shege Banza? So not too long after that, she decided to share the fact that she's married to a married man with two wives. So that makes her the third wife. So of course, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's fine. She's Muslim. The man is Muslim. He has the right to marry up to four wives and all of that. But like I said earlier, please watch Talk to Be so you can get the context. She talk about how she grew up in Oru, Ijebu, Igbo. Um, I think her father passed on very early. Her mom had to leave her with her grandmother who took care of her. Grandma was struggling, saw her through early years. I think she said that primary school was in front of her house. I like when people are quite real about, how they grew up. Gone are the times when people are shy of saying they are atakpata didi. No, people, when you've made something out of your life, you won't find it difficult to share your true story, no matter how humble the story is. So she now went to win her husband because now that place really caught people's interest to say, okay, let's see how she's going to share. And if you're familiar with her, she's a very, how do I put it, expressive person. Wasila no dey shy. She's not a shy woman at all. So she talked about the fact that apparently the man has had eyes on her. Then there was a time the man won an award because it's based in the United States of America. And she said congratulations on his page. And now from that point, na him uncle home we ìwọ mọtí eye láti joy. Apparently I think he had sent a DM to her before that she never saw something. But uncle ṣe hàn àǹtí nìyẹn o. They started talking in May. And in June, he came home and she thought maybe like, okay, you want to marry me? Okay, maybe we should look at December and everything. And the guy said, December what? No, we are getting married next month in June when I come. And the man came home and they got married. So she knows, say, they don't get courtship at all, but the man at the kind man will say, he's very intentional. What he wants is what he wants. And the man no lie. He told him, say, I don't get two wives where even did Nigeria before. So you go be my third wife. And that's one of the things that made her yield to him to be like, you're real. You're not like some men where we say because they are abroad and they toast woman for Nigeria, they go talk say they know they with their wives again, I be they no get wives or they don't divorce or something. And at the end of the day, na lie they go like say, I don't see different shit give that. And that's how they got married. And she was really honored when our two iyales came for our wedding. Yes, our two iyales came for our wedding. And let me not say much about that, but everybody seemed contented. And she's like, okay, your husband is in America, you're here. She said she even appreciated that kind of setting. That's for her, it's not stopping her from doing her work. That even sometimes her own pikin, she don't born one pikin before. She also talked about that in that interview. It's almost a 1 hour long interview. She talked about how the man where she get belle for that time talk say now one time they do am for Dubai. You know, one collect the belle, so now she they take care of all the responsibilities. She talked about how hard it was for her, where she dey hustle, they try build her acting career and raise a child single-handedly. The man no even look aside. Whenever they approach the man go say, she be Bimpe don born for herself. Now she get her pikin. Men, biko, if you know, say you know, one, I be once, now you once we go call am. If you don't laga once, don't act stupid. It can do you. So if you're in context, if you're not sure, let the baby arrive. As soon as the baby will arrive by, don't waste time, go and do DNA. But it's not honorable for you. To do something with a woman. Better you do it once, you do it 10 times. Now, one of the 10 times will become belle. Make una they use sense. They think like people will go school. Make una they think like person will go school. Impregnate woman, say because you did it once. Say if you give her, if you knock her 10 times, now 10 baby she go born at once. Because I don't think some people think like they don't even do biology in school. They can't ask for enlightenment. Anyway, so she can't tell the man. She just say, that same man, her baby daddy at that time, he did prison. Say he don't go enter yawa na prison he dey. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ á fi ẹ̀wọ̀n ló gbà. So that he sent her 200,000 this year and last year. He just called out of the blues and said he wants to send 200,000 to the baby. And her daughter is 8 years old now. She now appreciated God to say, if assuming all her trial to abort the baby at that time manifested, it could mean that she might still not have any child till now. You see why sometimes, the man don't born. This is our present husband don't born. First wife don't born. Second wife don't born. She, as she did third wife, she don't born before. I know she will keep trying. But the husband know they Nigeria. We be say now every night they go they bang bang bang. But she get her own pikin. This life, just make sure say you are not on the losing side. If you lose for husband matter, no lose for pikin matter. Just try. Tenny, the kiss and taton. Anyway, let's go into what she shared. She wrote, and I read. So let me just take it from the start. It says, allow me hype Boda Yusuf tonight. A man so intentional. I have never met a man like him before. A lot of men have said what he said to me and they couldn't stand by their words. I bless the day our path crossed. No one has ever loved me the way this man loves me. I'm truly blessed to have a man like you to call my husband. Thank you for helping me to break that yoke. Yes, no. Me be better woman. Me be better pass as a woman. I do not even get good character. I can't get bad mouth. Join. Mo ti burú jù lóbìnrin who go marry Dangbanasoko like me. But trust me, I'm a blessing to any man who chooses to stay with me. But you told me it will work and it is working. I cried the day you asked me to marry you. And it has to be now. I was shivering and asking God, is that you? Yes, it's the Lord's doing. And I'm going to rejoice in it all the days of my life. Call me, we got talking in May. You came to marry me in June. It be like few more. It go be 1 year in June, no. I still dey wonder, now God do this one, no be juju, because it's a miracle. And since the day I married you, no single regret till now. Till forever. Bija Rasulullah. Thank you for all of your teachings, Alpha me. Thank you for bringing me closer to God and serving Him more. Thank you for loving Sweetie like your own blood. Thank you for coming through for us. Always, ọkọ mi kò ní sú yín, kò ní rẹ̀ yín lọ́lá ànábì. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Thank you for not taking me away from me. To everyone talking when I made the decision, I truly appreciate your concern, but trust me, God sent me one of His best men. With love emoji, hashtag Mrs. G, hashtag Ayabalawale. Hmm. So my people, you see, say, hmm, everybody go run in race. Everybody go do your job as long as the man fish a day. And Biola asked her during the interview, that's the host, that is she happy? Are all the wives happy? She said she can really speak for herself, oh, that she did so. She's happy and she has no cause for regret. That, of course, they do have their issues. That sometimes now, even at Pekin, they remind her to say, Mommy, you've not called your husband. Mommy, you've not called daddy. This and this and this, because she's always busy with her work sometimes. And that whenever they have issues, kind of, when she calls her brother will say, your husband has not done anything wrong. You're not just used to being submissive to a man and everything, but everything is working fine. So everybody, we still hope and pray, say God go answer him. God is not sleeping. He can answer anyone at any point in time. And whoever is still seeking, no be all the men in the world you need. Now just one intentional and good-natured man you need for your answers prayers to be answered. So please take your time to watch this episode on Talk to Be. I'm sure you enjoy it. It's one of the most um engaging and revealing, because she has never shared this part of her like that before. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.